He post said, "Stop all your crying, bitching and moaning.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hustle harder, get the fuck out of our way."
Yeah.
I mean,
I seen him say.
my opinion.
Who he say that to?
To Fred. To Fred. I saw that.
Oh.
I think that was fucked up because really and truly, like, it's unfortunate what Fred, Fred is dealing with. Different people handle things differently. But for you to know that you played a huge part in where this man is now, financially, mentally, everything, and for you to respond like that, man, like, wow, man, I pray for your soul. God don't work like that. God don't work like that. I mean, it's sad.
Well, if you look at what's happening now, as we're sitting here and having this
That's
interview,
sad.
and afterwards we're gonna go have some dinner and live our lives, Diddy is sitting in a federal holding facility, possibly facing life in prison.
Right.
That's sad in itself as well.
I didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
Nobody did.
No one could have predicted 5 years ago that Diddy would be facing life, no bail.
Yeah.
With all the other crazy stuff that came out. Like, for example, were you guys around Cassie at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's our close, good friend.
Good friend. Did you see any of the abuse?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
When you saw that video in the hotel hallway.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Man, that could be any man and any woman. That was not deserved. You know what I'm saying? No matter whether it was Diddy and Cassie or whoever it was, that just is ridiculous, bro. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, that was horrible.
I mean, that video was awful. And, he's being held right now under a RICO. But I've said this publicly, I don't quite understand how one person could be a RICO. And I understand the freakiness and, he likes to see other dudes sleep with his woman.
Yeah.
And,
Allegedly.
whatever. Like that's,
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about it.
He may or may
We
not be
heard about
bisexual,
it.
whatever. All that's legal. I don't quite understand what exactly he's being charged with.
Me neither.
Do any of you really understand?
I mean, other than him other than that.
No, but he's not being charged for
exactly.
that. That's past the statute of limitations.
He's paid off or whatever, right?
Yeah, she settled.
Yeah. I don't know, because you can't. I don't think you can go to jail for Vaseline or baby oil.
Yeah, but now you got baby oil back on the shelves again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He hasn't been buying out the world's supply anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
I
pulled
think
off.
he's a danger to the world right now.
I think trafficking. They said sex trafficking and I think it's racketeering.
Racketeering.
I mean, that's the
like
RICO
that.
part.
Yeah.
Man.
Racketeering.
But I don't. Like I said,
Yeah.
we don't know nothing about none of that. We hear with the same thing y'all hear from social media.
Like when you start traveling,
Look at this
and
bullshit.
people start traveling, and there are a bunch of like moving parts.
Yeah.
And a person is being accused of that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just.
I mean, there's a million stories and conspiracy
weird.
theories out there right now. So, I'm just waiting on the judgment day because I don't know. I never really experienced none of the bad stuff that everybody talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I do see some stuff that's weird. Like you can't go to jail for baby oil. Why
Right.
is this even a part of the? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like it's just certain things that don't ring right to me. And I'm not one of the people that's gonna believe everything I hear anyway. But
Well, I
whatever
was with
wrong-
Dirty Money, and I sung background for them when I wasn't a part of Day26. So I was able to be around them through the album process of them creating Last Train to Paris. And what I witnessed was a sober Sean and a regular Sean. Like when he's regular, he's very cool, very giving. Like it will invite you to dinner. You know what I mean? Feed you around this table. What up, Playboy? What up? Be very excited. Then I saw a high Sean too, which was very dangerous. So that's why I said I feel like he's in jail, and I'm not judging anybody because I think he needs prayer and help. But he's in jail because he's a danger to himself, first of all, and he's a danger to the world right now. And I think there's a lot of people that are scared that didn't come out in the beginning, that are very scared because it's a scary situation. It's not just him that could possibly hurt you. It's people around him that are still close to him that could hurt you, or it's just really deep, man, with Sean. So I would say I think he's in jail right now just for a good reason.
Well, I did an interview with Roger Bonds, who was in security. Was he around you guys?
No.
No?
I don't think he was around. Well, he was around him.
I was around Roger Bonds.
He was around him, right? And he witnessed all the abuse.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is, basically consistent to what he was saying was that Diddy was, over time became a drug addict.
Yeah.
He would go on these drug binges. Him and Cassie would lock themselves in these hotel rooms for 3-4 days, go on these binges, and during the binges, that's when allegedly the free cops happened or whatever else, and then they would go and get IVs.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Try to rejuvenate themselves.
That's a fact.
And then a week or two later, go through the same type of thing.
He's also the person that said that Diddy said that he never cared about making a band, and he never planned on using making a band successful. Like it was
just basically like a lick for him. Basically.
Yeah, like he never really had a business
That
mind for
was
it.
James said that.
Well, my thing with Roger Bonds
thought that
was
Bonds.
like I had an issue with him, and I was kind of like nervous around them because I was in the email, and I saw some things in a personal email that threw me off guard.
Like what?
I don't want to go into details right now, but it just threw me off guard. You know what I mean? To make me be like, you know what I mean? Like I understand you crying now and of the trauma that you've seen, but what about me, bro? Mm-hmm. Like what about the trauma you put me through when I read that email?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's just not like Sean that's guilty. They're all fucking guilty, man. Like, and I don't just put the blame on Sean. I blame everybody that's in his circle. They're all minions and they want to be like him. And if they can't be like him, they try to come against him. If they don't got the money or they can't get it as quick as him or whatever he's doing to get it, then all of a sudden it's like, let's turn against him now. You know what I mean? Because I guess whatever. I don't know.
Well, you said that you've seen the drugged out Diddy.
Yeah.
What would happen during those times?
Well, I mean, I can't. I'll keep it very short. Things felt very sacrificial.
Shit.
Okay, explain.
I can't, and I don't want to sound like I'm a conspiracy person too. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. But when you're under a power, man, it's just you. I can't go into details now, but sir, like. I'll tell you, it felt like some sacrificial stuff was going on, man. Like it felt very scary and weird to where I ran to get help. I ran to my doctor. I spoke up with my family. I spoke up to people around me because I was like, if this is true, and I'm caught missing or dead or something, I want you guys to know facts and the truth of what I'm going through and experiencing.
Did you have this conversation with the rest of the group?
Yeah, they know.
So when you guys heard this,
we was in tears. Like,
oh,
yeah,
wow,
in tears, real. I love my brother. What's going on? Tears, real. Hurt, pain. Like that.
I got to get an injection in my arm every month for mental health now for the rest of my life.
What's the?
They diagnosed me as schizophrenic and bipolar. The same thing, kind of like what Fred said he was going through. But it's just, I didn't experience suicide thoughts. I experienced other thoughts of being harmed and stuff.
Yeah, I have people in my family who are both schizophrenic and other people that have been bipolar.
Yeah, it's real scary when you got to keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
You start doing things. I was like walking around Rochester, bruh. Like it's like I really like lost myself for like years. And I don't cry about this no more because I'm stronger. But it's like I was going crazy, bro, trying to figure out like what's going on. And the things that I was feeling are coming to light now, and I'd be like, whoa, that had to be God, intervening and removing me from that situation because it could have got really, really bad. So,
yeah, man, I'm sorry to go through that.
it's okay.
Yeah. But at least they found something that actually helps you out to stabilize you. 'Cause I think a lot of people, they self-medicate, whether it's with pills or whatever else. Yeah, man, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Not good, bro.
I'll give you guys a minute.
Yeah, I guess like if this would never came out, I still would have been secret about it. I wouldn't just like snitch.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not no snitch. Like I was gonna just deal with it, and I don't know why somebody that evil would.
She broke my glasses.
I don't get it. I don't know why somebody would do that to a talented, passionate people.
Yeah.
Like, we talented, passionate people. I don't understand. No, it's okay, bro. I don't understand why someone would sit down and think about hurting someone. I don't know. Or laugh about it after they do it, Like, I don't get it. That's why I said none of them are innocent. I'm not here to expose anybody, but none of them are innocent, man. Like, none of them are innocent. Y'all all coming after this man for millions of dollars when y'all were a part of it as well. Y'all were down too. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair to him. It's not fair. Fair to me.
It's not fair to people that with actual story that actually been affected by that. Because then it make everybody seem like they just try out to get something or, whatever, opposed to it being real people that went through real stuff,
Did you ever confront Diddy about this?
I kept trying to get in contact with him because all I wanted was an apology. All I kept saying, like, could you apologize? Like, could you just apologize for what I can't talk about right now? But I just wanted to apologize because something was wrong with me, man. Something was wrong. And like when your last Vlad interview, you could look at me and tell like something was wrong. Like I wasn't the enthused person. I wasn't cute. I looked like stressed. I looked like I was in a dark place. So like you could tell like something was wrong. Like
Yeah.
I didn't mean to go there. I'm so
man,
sorry.
It's all good. It's
I'm
all
so
good.
sorry.
This is real.
Yeah.
And
We gotta take a break.
yeah, let's take a break.
Hey you guys, I wanted to do a reaction to this video because everybody's story needs to be heard once you're a victim to trauma and so much pain. As I'm watching these boys, these young men have so much pain and inside of them, it really makes no sense. Like, did he really torture and mentally abuse these people? And anybody who would scream free Diddy, it really will let you know the person that you are. I mean, it's so many people that still screaming free Diddy that have kids, like little girls. Like, what are you teaching these little girls of yours if you're rooted for somebody that was really hurting women out here? Not only women, men. Like, this man really needs to be put to jail forever. It's just sad how so many people had hopes and dreams that was so unfulfilled by him. It's just so sad. Like, this video really makes me cry. It's just so sad. Like, I really hope that these people really get healed. You can never forget, but you can always move on. It's just so sad. Like, what are these people are to tell their kids about their horrible story in life, the dramatic experience that they went through trying to make a better living. That's all they was trying to do. And Satan came right in and just crushed their dreams. It's just so sad. I really pray for every victim that's been hurt by him